PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, Christopher. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday to you, PJ.
I enjoy our Mondays together because we know that there's another giveaway that's ending. We just finished one usually.
Right.
And we're gearing up for the countdown for the next one.
That's right. So we finished 57 Chevy. The winner on that won't be drawn till not this Thursday, but a week from Thursday.
August 30th.
August 30th, correct. And PJ, since I'm on my summer vacation that day, you're going to do the honors of calling the winner, aren't you?
That's right. I hope to one of you guys out here watching, and you get my voice stating that you won.
Good for you guys. Keep those fingers crossed. 8 days left to enter to win the Cadillac CT4-V here right behind me. And not just a CT4-V, but a CT4-V Blackwing, and not just a Blackwing, but VIN number 1 Blackwing. You know, it surprises me that there are still some folks who don't know what VIN 1 means. So we're going to go over that today. I know most of you do. So when a vehicle runs down a production line, they are serialized. They start at number 1 and they just keep going and going and going. So take a 1969 Camaro, for instance. The last 6 of the VIN will start with what, a 5 and then a 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. And then when they roll all the way over, that number becomes a 6, and they start that number sequence until they finish production, and they don't know where that number will be at the end of production. So the VIN number 1 is a very, very special car, and they're usually not sold to the public new. That's why you see them at big Barrett-Jackson celebrity galas, people spending huge money so that they can get the first production retail vehicle. And that's what this is, VIN number 1. Show it to you. I'm going to show you the VIN that says number 1. It's that simple to understand.
Chris, Blackwing, not always meaning a black car. However, in this case,
it was a black car. But because we gave away a CT4-V Blackwing and we didn't want people to think we were giving away the same car twice, we did a color change via a wrap. If you're a collector, you might decide to keep it on, or you may decide to take it back to the way it was factory stock. But if you look right down here, you'll see that 0001 signifying or identifying the first retail production unit in this series, the CT4-V Blackwing regular production run with automatics. Believe it or not, the stick shifts also started at number 1. Strange. First time I've seen GM do that, but they may have done it before. So from the automatics, they start at 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. On the stick shifts, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Number 1 on the automatics.
Roger says this isn't Grandpa's Caddy. And that's correct. I say that all the time. I mean, I grew up with a Cadillac, with my grandfather having a Cadillac, and it was slow, and he did 35 miles an hour.
Right. And comfy like a couch.
It was so comfortable. In the back seat, I would just fall asleep, but it was like, yeah.
Much different. You know, this was really built to take on European sports sedans from BMW and Mercedes and Audi. And what an incredible car. It is not the V8 powered CT4-V. It is a 3.6 liter twin turbo. Speaking with, we can't see a whole lot of that when we pop the hood, but we'll pop the hood anyways.
Look at that, right in front of Roger today.
Much easier to open than a GT.
Or a Jeep.
You know what I heard today? There's going to be an electric conversion kit. Ames is sending it down to us.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what? Those old vacuum headlights in the 60s, they work like they work, right? The new electric kits, boom, boom. They're a great kit. So we're going to, thanks to Ames Performance for sending that down, we're going to get that installed. And then we're going to show off those hideaway headlights for you guys. Yes, it is a hideaway headlight car. No, it is not missing any pieces. Yes, it is a 60-year-old engineering technology that will benefit from converting over to electrics.
Right.
we hope to do that for you. But back to the Cadillac.
Right, speaking of conversions. A lot different going on in here than that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, on the GTO, you can see the ground. Here you can't see the ground. But, you know, I've been to, not the Milford Proving Grounds, I've been to the Warren Tech Center. And there at the Tech Center, they show you all of the engineering rooms that they have. And General Motors, I don't know if any other automotive company on earth has as elaborate, sophisticated, and advanced engine rooms as General Motors. I'm not kidding you. I was blown away by how these rooms looked and the technology that these guys had at their disposal. And that was back in the magazine days. So we're talking, what, 15 years ago? They have incredible tools to build incredible engines. And this is one of them. 3.6 liter twin turbo, 400 and, what is it, 469, 479?
For horsepower?
Horsepower, good amount of horsepower, light engine, rear wheel drive. This is not a front wheel drive car. And how amazing is this?
Look at these suspension struts and stuff like this.
Yeah, look, from the factory, you know, you can tell that they built this as a performance sedan. And here's the thing, you guys might have heard about the Lyriq and the Escalade EV and all these new Cadillacs that are coming out. There may only be a few more years that we can get a brand new Blackwing to give away for you guys. So don't miss out on this opportunity. You have 8 days left to enter at dreamgiveaway.com. Roger will tell you how to enter. You go to dreamgiveaway.com, you use that promo code, and you get those bonus tickets, right, Roger?
Absolutely. Stefan says the CT4-V Blackwing will be mine, even though I haven't entered yet, which means now he knows.
Now is your time. Use promo code Facebook Live. We'll hook you up with double tickets or promo code YouTube if you're watching us on YouTube. Why do we have 2 different promo codes for that? It helps us know which of our audience are watching on Facebook and which of our audience are viewing on YouTube.
Because we're broadcasting simultaneously.
Wait, yeah, we're simulcasting.
So if you want to actually hear it in stereo, I guess you could launch Facebook on one ear and YouTube on the other ear.
Well, but you're not recording in stereo, are you?
We are.
We are. Okay, there you go. There you go. Anyway, so, yes, that was a great pointing that out, PJ. Digging it very much. We pointed out before the V call-outs here, which are very nice. And once again, why isn't the word Blackwing underneath the V here?
And we had to put the Blackwing on the car, right?
We haven't done it yet. I think we're going to keep it in the glove box for the winter.
Right, but the actual decals and the badging, we've put the word Blackwing here.
Yes, of course. Yeah, so that
and
people
down
know
here.
People know it's a Blackwing car. How popular is this design? We had people call us wanting to know if they could put this graphics treatment on their Cadillac CT4-V. That's how impressive.
Chris, we actually had that same thing on the Tundra that we just gave away.
That's right.
Gentleman says, listen, without those graphics, the Tundra's just a Tundra. He goes, but once you put those graphics on, it's really... So we've actually given away the decals, not given away the decals, they've given away the design files.
The design file for someone to print their own graphics package and put it on their personal car, not for resale. We told them you can only do it for your car.
Right. So if you've got a CT4-V, not VIN number 1.
Right.
but
and you'd like this graphic package on your car? Well, give PJ a call.
That's right. We'll take care of you.
We'll see if we can take care of you. You know what? It's here. It's a long way to Friday, which reminds me, PJ, I'm going to fire it up, but let's remind everybody about our new fan Fire It Up Friday feature. That was a lot of F's all in a row.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. We actually did that the other day, last week.
It was great.
If you've got a Fire It Up that you want to show everybody, you certainly send it in. You can text it, shoot it from your phone, and text it right to the number that's on the screen, and we will go ahead and put that as part of our Fire It Up Friday. We hope that to include your vehicle on your next Fire It Up Friday.
So for safety on these new GM fobs, you have to move it. Now you don't have to do this, I'm just showing. But if it's just sitting there, and it's been sitting there for a while, it won't fire up.
It even tells you on the screen that you have to move
That's right, it tells you on the screen. Push button start here. paddle shifters here, V mode here to get all those performance options at the push of a button. And let's listen.
Go back here. Boy, that's as quiet as a Tesla.
Quiet. Then you've got the V, and look, we're at tour mode. Can you show this? Show the screen here?
Yeah.
Okay, that. So we're in tour mode, and then watch what happens, especially here on engine sound. Haha.
Everything turns red.
Right. Stiffens up the suspension, tightens the steering, raises the shift points, and gives you, it even adjusts the feel of the brake pedal for performance driving. What a wonderful car. Right now, 916 miles on it, PJ.
Beautiful.
Wow. Okay, back to mellow, like when you're coming home late at night. Okay, now I'm going to hit that button again and turn it off.
James says, looks like you're sitting in my next car.
Ah, very good. One quick look here at the sticker price. That's $75,000 new. They don't charge you extra for number one, except when it goes to a charity auction. So if a number one got out to a dealer, you'd still pay a sticker unless the dealer found out it was number one and they try to mark it up some. But window sticker price does not go up because of the VIN number.
So Chris, if somebody were to win this and then say, you know, really, I want to see what it's going to do at the auction, and bring it into, let's say, Barrett-Jackson on the greatest day of ever, and they're announcing that this is VIN number one.
Right.
Would it really take a high premium to take down the auction?
Well, you know, and an auctions get hot and auctions get cold. So I can't tell you, but I hope that someone who wins enjoys this car and doesn't do that. Right.
Hey, we wouldn't.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
Right.
Okay. Well, that's going to wrap it up for.
Before you go, we have some requests to show the GT 500.
Show what?
Show the GT 500.
Okay, it's right under here on the beautiful Backyard Buddy lift.
That's right.
So we'll end today's video here with the GT 500.
This beautiful, incredible. What's the Inca Blue? Is that what it is?
No, it's.
Oh, that's not the other. That's the other one.
Brittany Blue.
Brittany Blue.
Yeah, and it's a Heritage Edition. What a great vehicle. This sounds a little bit louder than the Cadillac, and great engineering from Ford on this one as well. Well, we've got a lot of great stuff to show you all week long. We're just getting started. We'll see you guys tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time, everybody.